Hey guys, this is Cam for 15, along with the Red Wolf.
And
Um,
things are pretty heated right now, literally, with my good friend Cameron here. Want to explain?
yeah, now, okay, yes, I will. One, sorry for getting this video out super duper late. I know we would probably got this out earlier today. One, the problem is the Clippers, who I am a Clippers fan for the basketball team, they played a game today, which I spent legit probably the last 30 minutes literally screaming at my TV and literally just got done. Right now, I'm screaming at my damn face cam for my video on that. So if I don't feel overly excited or happy in this video, it's because the Clippers choked a 16-point lead and lost it. And I'm not a happy camper right now. Now, what I will say is Fire Force tonight or today was really freaking good. We got a little bit of backstory of Licht here. Um, we also get the revelation here that apparently it seems like the temple of the church here, which not a fucking coincidence. Sorry for that. Not a freaking coincidence that they might be freaking evil and they might be doing some shady dealings with lies going on, and they might actually be working with potentially the evangelist. And
Mm-hmm.
it seems like Shinamon and Joker are teaming up. And I'm already liking this duo now. Too bad for Shinamon, he kind of got knocked out at the end, or darted, or whatever happened. But yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to get my video and try to sound as somewhat entertained or happy. But if I sound droopy, depressed, upset, pissed, don't blame me. I'm gonna be even more pissed on Sunday because I have to watch the Bears and the Clippers around the same time on the same day, two videos back to back. Man, talk about us trying to make the One Piece arc reviews. I could barely even do that. Internet connection is unstable. I'm not lagging on you, am I?
Right now you're fine.
Okay. All right, let's start this episode off. Fire Force episode 11. It seems like we're going to get this arc about the church and its apparent lies, which is, I think, pretty interesting. Anyways, we all know Shinra and the others got back from the one continent. They're back in Tokyo, back in good old Company 8. They tell Obi about the discoveries they found, and essentially Obi says, make sure to tell this to the head guy who runs all the Fire Force companies and stuff like that. And essentially, what it goes on to believe is, they're saying Seymour goes up to make the mentions about what they found, and essentially they kind of come to the realization. Even Obi says this like that if this is actually all true, then that means the scriptures that are held in the temple, in the great temple, they'd be telling lies. And even Vulcan chimes in and says that he actually believes they're lies because his family did not build Amaterasu, which is an interesting point. Um, in the meantime, too, because of this, they do focus a lot on Iris because we all know she learned within the temple to get through her sister training and stuff like that. And you can clearly see that she's obviously obviously potentially broken or sad that there is a potential truth that the place she probably learned her sisterly duties has been a lie from the beginning and stuff like that. Now, Obi actually does kind of reassure her and says he does believe in the soul. So I guess that's good to cheer her up. But that seems like it could be an interesting plot point. Seems like it could be a nice little plot point they focus on Iris. Because let's be honest, they haven't really gave a lot of focus on Iris since the first half of season 1, back when they had the whole Habana incident where it looked like she was freaking evil. Which
Yeah. Maybe it's because we're getting close to figuring out why the first pillar looks like her.
maybe. Um, so anyways, this is the one thing that we were me and Denzel both were both interested to see, and how would Licht function into this episode? We saw the next episode preview from last week. Oh, Licht. Let's see what he's doing. It's not creepy that he's already given creepy ass Doflamingo / Joker's look like in Smiles. And when I mean Joker, I mean Joker from DC, Batman. And especially when it comes to him looking at the coded images on his damn screen. One, we find out that, it is pi, so Arthur was telling the truth, even though he don't know a damn thing about what pi is. And essentially, yeah, so that's crazy enough. Then it cuts over to Joker going to Shinamon's place, which is in that one city, and especially he wants to go to the whole temple, and he kind of recruits Shinamon with him. Shinamon's kind of like, why do you want to go to the temple? And essentially Joker's like, I just want to reveal the truth. I want to find out the truth, which seems like this is going to be the next major arc here, is finding out the truth and the dark secrets of this holy temple. They sure as hell don't look anything. Heck, they remind me almost of a certain Pokemon game. Pokemon Sun and Moon, if you know what I'm talking about. You there?
Yeah, it's still here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, your screen froze a bit, but it's all right. But yeah, a certain Pokemon Sun and Moon where What?
So did yours.
Oh.
So did yours.
Okay. A certain Pokemon Sun and Moon team that looked like they were good guys, but plot twist, they're bad, even though you could technically see it coming. But regardless, anyways, yeah, that's interesting. So we cut back to a short little flashback scene with Licht, and apparently his old job was like, you could say, a person typing for the newspaper and stuff like that. You know,
something like that, I guess, or just doing scientific research.
Yeah, or like I guess you could say a journalist. You know, apparently he did like an article about human combustion and how it could possibly happen. And it's funny because his I guess his editor is like, I really want to know what you really came to that, your theories and stuff like that. And as he leaves the room and stuff like that, and he makes an interesting point, and he's like, I just want to find the right answer, which is very interesting. Anyways, that we see how he actually encounters Joker for, I guess, it's implied that he's actually run into Joker in his backstory on a few occasions before they officially started working together. And then, you know, after he kind of convinced him, that's when you have Licht and Joker be, I guess, coming partners and stuff like that. So it's very interesting and stuff like that. So yeah, we know a little bit how Licht and Joker became the duo they are today. Anyways, we cut back to the present and we cut back to Company 8. Obi says to Shinra and the others that they cannot go public with the... Hold on for a second, guys. All right, sorry for that abrupt thing. I had to go help my mom or something. Anyways, like I was saying, we cut back to the present in Company 8. Captain Obi actually says that they cannot go public with the revelations that they found out because it would disturb essentially the public and the Empire citizens, and they don't want, you know, maybe protests going on or uprisings going on. And essentially, Captain Obi says they would have to wait 3 whole years to release this information.
Why 3 whole years?
Now,
why so long?
They say 3. Now, Captain Obi says 3 years because the problem would need to go through all this stuff. We need to go through the church. And I'm like, it's funny how it would take 3 years for it to get to the church because the church doesn't want this information getting out. Heck, if they even presented to the church would be like, scrap that idea. Apparently, it seems like the church are bad guys. That's all I can say. Even Shinra's like, why do we have to wait 3 years for this? So that's very interesting that they have to wait that long of a time just for news that probably should be out on the streets right now to get out. But then again, you can say, well, it would create mass, uprising. People probably be questioning, and who knows what could happen and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Apparently, that's what the head of all the Fire Force agencies said. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, we cut back to the one little city. Actually, we see that Shinamon is actually gonna go with Joker, and they're gonna go to the temple and figure what's going on inside the temple, and if there's some bad stuff or shady dealings going on. Conroe, his little assistant buddy friend, I was actually looking for him, can't find him. So it actually cuts to to Joker and Shinamon at near the, I guess you could say, close to the temple. Now security apparently there is real super tight, even though I thought their security was garbage, to be honest. Yeah. Now Shinamon actually asks Joker, like, why are you doing this? And Joker says he wants to know the truth about what's going on in this country and what's going on in the world. And he's willing to give up everything for it. I kid you not. The dude said, I'm willing to lose my life, my everything. I'm like, this guy is crazy. I'm like, I guess I can't blame him.
You can see how crazy he is just by looking at his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I guess to an extent you can't blame him. There's always, there's always that storyline of corrupt governments or corrupt things or corrupt leaders and stuff like that, who look good, but then they're doing shady dealings and stuff. I guess I can't fault Joker. I'll give Fire Force credit. They made the church look like a pretty bad, force where it actually makes you want to support Joker and Licht in the efforts that they're doing. I will give him credit there. I don't know about you, Denzel, but
yeah. Right now, I see Licht and Joker more like anti-heroes than villains.
Oh yes,
right now.
I'll say this. In season 1, near the first part of season 1, when he first showed up, they were kind of like villain guys. But then now they kind of turn into, vigilante / anti-heroes. You don't know which side they could play. But, it's like those guys you can't trust them, but at the same time, I think I should trust him here. And it's funny because Shinamon's like, he's like, if I see you turn on me, I'll be the first one to attack you and stuff like that, which that was funny. I will say I like this pairing though. They even each other out. Okay. Shinamon actually, the reason why he's really doing this is because he wants to make sure everyone around him is happy. And also, we all know that Shinamon, he doesn't like the temple himself because he's a pro-nationalist. He doesn't like what's going on with the temple himself either. So he kind of has a reason to do what he's doing here too. Now the question is, if the Fire Force companies find out, well, they might kick him out as captain of this company. Who knows? We'll just have to find out. Because that's another thing that's on my mind. I'm like, interesting. Because in the opening, we see that the, company one, captain is there. Heck, Fire Force even put a new poster, around those 3 characters. So who knows what could be happening next. So yeah. Anyways, he also does know, and here's another good reason why he also says, Shinamon also senses that he can sense that, Amaterasu gives the smell of blood, which ties into the whole aspect, is there people inside these, like, Amaterasu-like structures? So that's another interesting point. So anyways, they get down to the front door of the temple. Well, you see these, I guess, monks with this temple priest. One, can I just say this? The monks really need to cut their damn hair. If you're gonna have a legit bald spot on your head and just have the surrounding looking at like it's like some kind of, hula dancer, come on, man. Just cut it all off.
I didn't think much of it at the time until now that you mentioned it. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right there.
There were some ugly looking dudes. They also remind me of some other. They remind me of some anime character who was like a priest type of thing. I think it was from Fairy Tail. The one dude with the glasses from the one arc with that was dealing with Michelle and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what they all look like to me, just without the glasses.
Oh wait, no, but that guy wasn't bald, or was he?
Yeah, he was evil.
No, he wasn't bald.
Anyways, yeah, they actually handle these dudes easily, like easily. These monks can't do nothing, or these other priests can't do nothing. So now when Shinamon's coming up on the door, I think that was the priest or the big dude that comes out at the end of the episode. Apparently fires what looks like to be like, I guess, some kind of tranquilizer dart. It hits Shinamon and it passes him out, or knocks him out instantly. And Joker's over his body is like, hey, are you okay? Wake up. Even though stuff like that. Now, Shinamon he saw apparently it being shot. I don't know why he didn't dodge it, but okay. We're just going to have to find out where this goes, and it seems like Joker is going to be fighting this giant priest-looking dude. So that's where the episode ends off, and yeah. And it seems like next week we're going to get the backstory of Joker and how he became to be. It seems like he was in that priest-like group and potentially maybe tortured or something. I don't know. But it was a really good episode. Yeah, it seems like we're diving into, is the temple bad guys, or stuff like that. But I think we already know that the church or the temple might be full of bad, corrupt people
Or Iris.
Who may work for the evangelist as well. So yeah, like Denzel said, poor Iris. If this does all end up to come true, man, and she finds this out, she might be broken.
Mm-hmm.
She might never be the same, which, who knows, maybe Shinra can save her, and stuff like that. But hey, I'm just a Shinra ex-Iris shipper.
I don't blame you. They have quite a few moments.
Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Who knows? I don't even. I just need to sulk in this. Maybe I might watch some damn anime to make myself. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next Fire Force video. I think honestly, since it's so late too, guys, I think I might upload this on Saturday. So you're getting 3 things on the channel: SAO, Fire Force, One Piece. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys are having a much better day.
And hashtag give Cameron a hug down in the comments, please.
No, I might need a hug.
Yeah. Or a head pat, whatever. Hashtag give Cameron a head pat.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a better rest of your day, night, whenever you're checking out this video. I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on the information here in this episode. So let's hit that subscribe button for more Fire Force content. I'm gonna try to get out of here and I'm gonna sleep peacefully. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. So till then, guys, peace.
Peace, guys.